Every leader needs a Nathan. Do you have one? Or maybe you are the one. Few things are more critical for good leaders than truth tellers. Hi, Larry Buxton here with another edition of Leading with Spirit. Our recent videos have spoken to the importance of leaders having truth tellers. Why? Well, in the Bathsheba syndrome, we learn that leaders are at their most vulnerable, not in their weakness, but in their strength. At the height of their successes, their impulses often go unchallenged. And in toxic environments where a poisonous atmosphere is going unchecked, silence and parking lot conversations only continue and facilitate the problem. In success and in toxicity, the antidote is consistently the difficult work of honesty. The Bathsheba story from King David's life, for example, illustrates a toxic environment where David's success and hubris went unchecked and he lost his moral compass. The prophet Nathan became the truth teller whose conversation with David turned David's self-destructive toxicity around. This powerful biblical story in 2 Samuel 11 and 12 is well worth every leader's read. And recently, leadership coach Margot Halstead reminded us that toxicity is usually centered in a group member or leader who's simply unaware of how his or her actions are affecting the group. The cure for toxic environments is a Nathan, a truth teller, someone who's able to speak compassionately and directly to this individual. Someone who can say, "Boss, I know you. I know your hopes for our division, but you may not be aware that," or "General, permission to speak freely," or "Coach, Pastor, Dad, Mom, I know you love us. I know you care for us. I know where your heart is. You may not realize, though, that the impact that your behavior or your words are having." That is, the truth teller assumes noble intent. You presume others' best intentions and you affirm your support for them. And you also describe the effects that their behavior is inadvertently having on others. You encourage them to be their most principled selves for their sake and for the health of the organization. By contrast, what we continue to see from our last administration and in the current Russian one is a leader's refusal to tolerate truth tellers in his orbit. The results in both cases are clearly disastrous. So, if you don't have a Nathan in your organization, get one. Find someone in your congregation, on your board or personnel committee. Certainly better a peer than a direct report. But if your team or family needs one, understand that you, whatever your role is, you can speak with the compassion and the courage that your folks need. Only having or being a Nathan, telling the truth, will help your group thrive. Leading with Spirit is a video series on LarryBuxton.com devoted to affirming the importance of moral values and character in leadership. You can read more in my 30 Days with King David on Leadership, available through Amazon, Walmart, or Barnes & Noble. As always, thanks for subscribing and sharing these videos. God bless you.